soaking wet. Like bunny pussy, you wanna taste this bunny pussy, ride out in this bunny pussy, make you nut in this bunny pussy, hey. Ass fat, booty soaking wet, big dick, sex good, I'm a vet. You wanna fuck? Now pull up where you at. Come nut, little daddy, I have a check. Bust me open, nigga, move around. I got 6 niggas waiting shit to bust me down. It's funny, I'm round for round. Hit deep, big meat, 6 feet underground. Rub my neck, baby, that's a bet. Cabin trip, so you know what happens next. Eat my ass, taste my little snack. Mickey D's number
4 night snack.
head hunter, be a little pushy. Grab your head, she's about to get fishy. Take a minute, hold your breath, and this bit boy, you know you want this pushy. Yeah, now don't stop. In this bunny pussy, say shit close. For this bunny pussy, say shit soft. In this bunny pussy, I ain't a boss. With this bunny pussy, now don't stop. In this bunny pussy, I shit close. For this bunny pussy, I'm shit soft. In this bunny pussy, I be the boss. With this bunny pussy, my ass good, so you know you wanna eat it. Face down, smack it hard, but you eat it. 1 round, knock it out, I'm undefeated. I got this shit, baby, get it where you need it. Wait a minute, it ain't over till I finish. You can win, I hit it. If you bustin', then I win it. But first, baby, let you know I'm about my paper. You wanna hit, but you know it's now or later. I'll be the chef, let you know how I can cater. This good shit, you ain't had nothing greater. Serve it up and got it running down the jaws. It's amazing how you bustin' out these walls. Eat my ass while you sucking on these claws. It's funny sweet, that's why they call me Sugar Wow. I'm a sucker soul like sugar.
Yeah.
My shit is fishy.
Yeah.
My shit is finished. I'm the baddest nigga, I'm treating up my witness. Pull the mirror out, let me show you all about. Get it all in my mouth. I don't do nothing but cloud soaking wet. Like bunny pussy, you wanna taste this bunny pussy, they ride out in this bunny pussy, yeah, nut in this bunny pussy, they soaking wet. Like bunny pussy, you wanna taste this bunny pussy, they ride out in this bunny pussy, make you nut in this bunny pussy, don't stop in this bunny pussy, say shit quick.
Hey!
This bunny pussy, I be the boss. With this bunny pussy, don't stop. In this bunny pussy.
Period! How's everybody doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. What up, Cain? Oh, the people are here tonight. Y'all so messy. Y'all so messy. Did y'all enjoy that song? Huh? Did y'all enjoy that song? Huh? What up, Mia T? What up, everybody, my Caniacs? Those of you who are maybe not a Caniac and you're just here. Hi. How's everybody going? Okay, then. Ooh. Oh, my God. So did y'all watch GSTATUS last night? I watched half last night. I watched the rest this morning. Because these girls gave me a headache. GSTATUS Season 2, Episode 7 gave me a headache. Okay? It was a whole key. What up, TJ Naturally? Hey, guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at I am King Cain. Or you can follow the business page at King Cain Wardrobe Styling. I love it when you guys follow me on Instagram and you DM me and let me know like your YouTube names, you know, so that way I can know who you guys are, so we can Kiki and TJ Naturally told me today who she is on the gram. So hey girl, hey, yeah, that was damn. The after show was the real tea. What was the real? Oh, I just felt like from this episode, this cast has just been going. They've been battling. I mean, it has been the war of the receipts. Okay? So we started with DM Gate. Now we got Receipt Gate. And the girls are proving their points. They're saying what they have to say. And, you know, they're sticking by what they feel is their truth. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I have a fan on. So I want to make sure that all of you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I need a yay. All right, TJ. Thank you, baby. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. What up, LaCrystal White? Whitney Richardson. Okay, the girls are here. What up, Just to Daphne? The girls are in the building, but we're going to talk about it. I'm just going to allow a few more people to trickle on in, and then we're going to get into some things, baby. Because the episode left me completely gagged, utterly torn apart. And I was just like, damn, I got a motherfucking headache. It's like, what now? What I got to keep up with? Like, it feels like we're just now getting into the tea of the season, even though we've been watching, you know, the show for about 8 months now, you know. I feel like we're just now getting into the tea of all the teas. We're getting into a little bit more of Ike and his storyline. We're getting a little bit more, we're getting pumped for Tramel and Roman's storyline. We're right at the tipping point of Devon, Dewan, and Sherrod's storyline. So, as far as the show goes, y'all, I don't have my glasses, but I have it pulled up so I can see you guys' comments right here in front of me. So I'll be able to comment back to you guys. I also have a call-in number for you girls who want to call in. Kiki. But we're not going to do the call-in until after the review so that you guys can ask questions. You know, if there's anybody who wants to read me or roast me under my table, the door is open, okay? So, mommy space! Hey, baby! Oh, thank you for coming, mommy! Love you. Okay, so I'm about to post the call-in number in the chat section. Just because I want the girls to be able to call in tonight, okay? I want the people to call in and say what you gotta say. Pira, okay? This season's gonna go into 2021. Ooh. Y'all already know how I feel about the every 2-week thing. If everybody else can put out a show in a week, I don't see why GSTATUS is any different. I love the show, love the cast. I definitely have a thing for the producer job. However, we need a weekly show. Yeah, We're bored, we're tired of waiting. I done forgot what happened, so literally, I have to go back and watch my reviews to catch up on what happened because I cover it all in my reviews. So it's so much easier for me to have to just go to my review and catch myself up and then watch the episode because they're coming every 2 weeks. Y'all know how many blunts I smoke a day? A bitch be forgetting. Pure. All right. And so yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right on into it. This is my review. This is the Cain TV. My opinions, my thoughts, my views, my own persona. Me, you know, have done this a couple of times before. And as far as the web series world, and just me being a reality TV connoisseur. Okay, we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. I have a lot of notes because I'm a little confused. I just feel like if I'm single, I can be in whoever DMs I want to be in. But we'll get into it and we'll break it down and we'll talk about it, okay? Okay. Devon in his event space, like, what's tea? Was nobody available to film? Because they dragged the fuck out of it. I just feel like that scene was packed with so much motherfucking tea that they had no choice but to drag it out and, you know, do it over here, do it over there, you know. So, child. But anyways, guys, ladies, gentlemen, caniacs, and those of you who are just fans of the show and you haven't subscribed, welcome to the King Can't Wait TV, period. Yes, the phone lines will be open. Give me about 20 minutes to run down this review, and then we can key, okay? All right, so, first of all, the show opens up with Devon. He's at his event space at the venue where he's going to be having like his little taste testing. We all know that Devon is a chef. If you guys haven't watched my interview with Devon, please go and watch it on my channel. He actually brought me some type of stuffed chicken with some mashed potatoes and another side, and it was absolutely delectable and delicious. And I finally feel, no tea, no shade, I feel like Devon is getting his flowers when it comes to him being a chef and being a cook, because the bitch is a real life cook and she's a real life chef. I get it, I understand it, I live for it. But I do feel like GSTATUS is really showcasing her for the cook that she really, really is. Because true tea, Devon throws down in the kitchen. I only have one plate of food that he brought over. But I do know Devon's having a birthday party coming up soon, and I'm totally going. But I do hope that, you know, Devon, you cook some of your food, you got it on display. Hey, Miss Witt, thank you, sir. Come through, Miss Witt. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Moderators. Tony Rebel, since you're always here, I'm going to make you a moderator when I get done with this, so you can, you know, you can be highlighted, okay? So Devon, you know, he's at his venue, he's playing in his hair, he's giving us a nice swoop down to the back, and I just felt like, first of all, I will say this, whoever edited this video, this episode, they had some motherfucking fun, because it was nothing but comedy, hilarious, oh, play that back, oh, play that back, oh, play that back moments, and I was gagging. First of all, him doing this right here. I said, Devon, you got a bald fade. You don't have butterfly locks. Girl, what are you doing? But it's so funny because growing up just being gay and being me, I used to always do this. Like, ooh, Jesus. Girl, get this bang, girl. I used to always do that growing up. So to see Devon, bitch, I gagged. I said, what is Devon doing with this bald fade? Devon said, and then the thing about it, they played it like about 3 or 4 times, baby, and we were on the floor. It's the bundles for me, Devon. It's the bundles. So we see that he's invited Frederick to come and tour the venue with him. And just to see, you know, the whole venue. But Frederick is like everybody else who we see in the episode is, girl, where's the food, honey? We are hungry. We want a meal. And Frederick was giving us boy. Frederick was definitely, at the end of the day, Frederick gives me transgender female. I mean, he's so cute. He's curvaceous. You know, like, I think I like him better when he's dressed like Redrina. Okay? No tea, no shade, but I love Frederick when he's just woman, sis, tea, girl, push through, you know? So he came through giving us boy, he had his ball cap on, but even though he was giving us boy, it was still very much, okay, this is just my good auntie, you know, she ain't got her bundles in right now, but you know, she got to take the kids on down to the soccer practice, on down to the field. It was still very much womanly and feminine, had this feminine, this femininity to it. And it was gag worthy because this is the first time we saw Frederick without the hair. But he was still giving us very much polished, poised woman. And he doesn't say that he's transgender, but I definitely think that if he was to do that, he would be absolutely sickening. I mean, he's already sickening just as a pretty boy. But I do feel like if he was to ever like really pursue that and really do that, I would live for that. I I do feel like the scenes are very, very long, which is why production kept chopping, going back and forth. But I do feel like the scenes were absolutely long and long-winded. Okay. I love that Devon and Frederick, you know, like they had their little situation and then they got back cool, and you just see both of them being very grown and being some grown bitches in their confessionals. Like, yeah, we had this moment, but we talked about it. We're moving forward. We pushed through. Like, even in my notes, I put hashtag move past the situation. Yes, grown bitches. Like, that's how you grown. Like, bitch, we had a situation, but we could talk about it and let's move forward. That was some real grown man shit. So I enjoyed seeing the two newbies who have a falling out come together. Devon, you know, inviting him. You know, Reggie said, bitch, you know, anything you invite me to, I'm invited. I don't just pop up like you pop up now. But, you know, it's just great to be here and to support you. And I was here for that moment. I do feel like the venue was nice. It's a super nice pool. Next, we see there's earlier this week. So we don't even get into all that tea that we later find out at the venue, honey. We go on into what has happened prior, leading up to this infamous scene. Matter of fact, Devon, Frederick, and our guy, I like the threesome. I liked seeing them on camera, kikiing. They had really good banter back and forth with each other. It wasn't boring. It wasn't lagging energy, okay? And it was very natural. They delivered it so naturally. And I went in for the scene. However, the scene was extensive. Cain, I got some receipts I exclusively want to drop on your channel. Okay, Tony, but you'll be able to have your moment and call in just a moment, okay? So earlier that week, we see that Devon had a photo shoot with Big Daddy Gardini. Gardini was the photographer. We know that Gardini takes pictures. He's really good at that. Gardini even had like a little blog thing where he was taking pictures for, I want to say it's Freddie O or something like that. So Gardini is really good at taking pictures and being like that paparazzi girl. So I was gagging when I saw Gardini taking pictures, but come through, Big Daddy Dini. Mwah. He was there doing him and all his fool-la-la. See, and this is what I love about it. Like, you could be a strong personality, but if it's not your show and it's not your scene, you don't have to do all that because you're already solidified in this game and you're just here to work. So, you know, when I first saw Gardini, I was like, dude, Gardini got something to say. He gonna say something. He gonna chime in. But I love the fact that he stayed in his lane, took the pictures, and did what he had to do. Like, when you're a star and you just already have that tenacity about yourself, you don't have to do too much when it's not your scene and not your moment. You just let the other girls do them, you know? So I definitely think a lot of people could take a page, could take a note out of Gardini's book. Just about like, yeah, I'm here filming, but I'm not involved. I'm not on the cast. I'm not getting a stipend. So I'm going to chill and do my job, okay? Gardini objectified. GSTATUS 18. Girl, you got a YouTube? Girl! First of all, GSTATUS ATLT. Oh my God. They're a blog page on Instagram. Extremely messy. Extremely shady. But the thing about that page is it's so funny that it doesn't come off as like, oh, you're just being a mean page dragging the people. You know, it's very much like, bitch, this is funny. And the way that, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but whomever it is, you're doing a lot over there at GSTATUS ATLT, and I gag for it, honey, okay? So anyways, yes, foo la la, yes, we all know that that's Gardini's infamous line. So, he's taking Devon's pictures. Devon is taking pictures just to market himself, rebrand himself, show the girls that I am a chef. I am Taste of Royalty. I am the queen of all chefs, you know? So, he's having a photo shoot. He's inviting some of the girls there. Ike is there. Delicious Maserati is there. Roman is there. And to me, Roman just be there. He just be in the scene. Like, Roman really don't fuck with these girls. And you can just so see it in the scenes. Like, Roman just be there, he kiki, he say what he say, and it just seems like Roman is just really not there for storyline or there for anything extra. It just really seems like Roman is just, I'm here to have fun and go on by my day. Like, I don't really take this as serious as a lot of you girls do. Type tease. Do y'all get that from Roman? Roman is very much, I'm here. Hey, please don't come for me now, because I will get up out my motherfucking seat. Like he did down at the Hibachi Grill now. But I just think that Roman just doesn't, I don't know if he just really see it for this group or want to be around these girls, but it just seems like Roman is just there to be there, okay? But everyone's there. They're all showing love. They're giving him praise. You hear everyone congratulating Devon, like, yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Slay your picture, sir. Slay your picture, sir. Oh, I saw that too. GSTATUS ATLT. I saw that. I said the same thing. I said, they had that shirt on there and there and there. So anyways, they're all supporting him. They're loving on him. You're doing so good. He's inviting all of them to his taste testing that he's having. And I just like, all the girls are like, girl, so you invite us here? We ain't got no food, bitch. You got Roman over here eating barbecue styles. Girl, where's the food? But Devon said, girl, this is a photo shoot, honey. Like, I'm here to do what I gotta do. Like, I'm not here to, look at me acting like Devon, braiding my bundles. Look at me acting like Devon. Look at me. Look at me, my hair done. Ain't that a mess? Y'all, Devon said, Devon, I just want to know, sis, was it 30 inches? Was it 40? Can you let me know what exactly, how many inches did you have that day, sis? Because Devon said, girl, now Devon, back in the day, I used to give him a nice little swoop out of my eye. Because, ooh, the hair's just right here. You know, you got to do this and it's just take it on now. So you got to come down, take it under the eye, and then take it around the ear. So it's right here, here, and here, okay? Everybody, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Take it down, under the eye, behind the ear, okay? And that's how you get your hair out of your face. Pure poo, okay? Period. So anywho, Frederick and Ike, they step to the side and have a conversation. And this is where it gets tearful, okay? Because, so this is where it gets tearful, okay? So Frederick and Ike, you know, apparently they said that they've been getting to know each other outside of the cameras. Well, this is according to Ike. And he thinks that Frederick is cool. Okay? Ike thinks that Frederick is a cool guy. He thinks that Frederick is, you know, different, unique, you know. Ike is pansexual, meaning he like them femme, trans, top, bottom, purple, gray, pink. Okay? So I, for one, I understand I ain't pansexual now. I like my bottoms thick. Okay? Now, I can understand where Ike is coming from. Like, if I'm pansexual and I like what I like, let me like what I like. Like, you know, what's wrong with me being pansexual and liking it all? You know, I like it all. I like all plethoras of the situation. So I definitely didn't think that that was a big issue or a problem or, you know, anything like that. But it was totally gag-worthy. But it does like, I want to downplay the situation with him and Frederick only because a few episodes ago, you know, Frederick was just like, Ike was just on some, you know, oh, Frederick is this, Frederick is that, Frederick is this, Frederick is that. Now, I can only go by what I watch, what we watch as viewers. You know, I'm not on the cast, I don't know inside scoop tea, but it definitely, in the scene, it seemed like Ike was very much nervous. And it seemed like Ike was just talking to his good Judy, like, girl, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go have a dinner. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Now, it was Frederick who said, oh, it's a date. Now, I don't know if Ike been texting Frederick behind closed doors or really treating Frederick like Frederick is the queen of his heart and his life. But in the scene, it totally didn't come off as if Ike was trying to pursue Frederick in a dating boyfriend way, you know. Now I can't speak for what he was giving him outside of the camera, girl, but on camera it was very much, you know. Even I just kept saying bite to eat. a bite to eat, a bite to eat. So my whole thing is it all goes down to intention. Like I swear to God, like I'm in niggas DMs, but when I approach you, it's on some, hey, this is what I want, you got what I want, or it's on some, I want to take you out, okay? So when you slide in DMs, and this is just for anybody, everybody, when you slide in DMs, you gotta be conscious and concise about what it is, what's the objective, okay? Because if I slide in your DM because you done posted a booty picture and I'm trying to fuck, then my delivery in your DM is totally different than I see you over here as a baddie, like, oh, okay, you could be boyfriend, wifey material. Okay, this is how I'm gonna come at you, okay? So it's different ways, it's different strokes for different folks. However, you have to be clear when you're hopping in DMs because as we see, you know, you don't want nobody to think that, oh, it's this when it ain't that, you know? So you have to be honest. You have to be very, TJ said, you have to be very, very, very conscious of what you're doing. Like, and at the end of the day, do I blame Ike for trying to fuck with the cast and doing him? No. I mean, we're all men. Like, we horny. Y'all cute. We fine. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. It's not. I mean, we be in DMs, we fucking, we sucking. I mean, everybody's doing it all, whether it's with your man or whomever. We are all getting our rocks off, girls. Okay? So, but it did seem like Frederick was just on some, okay, so you trying to fuck with me, you trying to pursue me, but it just didn't seem like Ike was matching the energy on the show, in the scenes, in Ike's confessional. So I'm a little confused. And I'm a little like, okay, why is Frederick like, you know, later on, like, he ain't heard from me, I ain't talked to him, woo, 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 woo. Now, if you want to court somebody, you want to take them on a date, push through with it. In the same breath, Ike. If you want to date someone and take them out to eat and do that, then be a man of your word, take them out, do this, do that. But at the end of the day, just let it be known your intentions. I swear to God, because a bitch could never be like, oh, Cain was trying to talk to me. No, Cain was trying to fuck you. There's a difference. Now, if I try to talk to you, I'm hitting your DMs on some, hey, I like what you got going. I would love to take you out. There's a difference. Okay? So let's just all be clear. Let's all be concise. Let's all be conscious when we're sliding in DMs because I'm the first to tell you, I don't come for, do you talk to who you want to talk to, period. Especially if you're single, you ain't hurt nobody. But you just have to be clear with your intentions off the rip, okay? And I see that now. Reggie said that Ike had been sending messages about him being gorged, you know, through the whirlwind. So, you know, Reggie, you know, it's just like, okay, girl, so if you feel like I'm this and you feel like I'm the one, I'm the head honcho, I'm the princess. Let me know what's good. Like, let your girl know. And you know, they talked on the phone before, they kikied. You know, Reggie said it was flirtatious. Ike said it was as friends. Now, at the end of the day, like, I could look at you as a motherfucking friend and still flirt with your thick ass. Who cares? Like, as long as I'm not fucking you, I ain't disrespected you, like, I don't get it, but then everything that I'm saying, it all goes back to being clear with your intentions from the gate. Like, I just want to be cool and take you out to eat, or this and that. Oh, I think you're beautiful, but I don't want no relationship, but I do want to get my rocks off. I mean, this is Atlanta at the end of the day, and I haven't been here that long, but what I do know about Atlanta, it's almost like Houston. Atlanta has the boys, okay? Atlanta has the King Cains of the situation. So I understand it may be hard, you know, if you're in a relationship, X, Y, and Z. But this is Atlanta, so it's pussy not hard to find. I'm sorry, pussy not hard to find. Like, let's just keep it 100, you know. So anyways, I'm literally gagging at their scene. And then, you know, Ike is pretty much making it like they want to work together. They both do music. They both do that. Now, could it be that Ike is downplaying his attraction to Frederick for who and what? I don't know. But maybe Ike just, I mean, we're not Ike, goddammit. Ike It's time for you to come to the King Can't Wait TV, Daddy. Okay, you were supposed to come. We talked about it at Travis's birthday party. When are you coming, friend? It's time for you to come. Like Karen told Monique, you're my friend, but you have to address this. You have to address this. Ike, the door is open. Okay? We can sit on my couch. We can kiki. You can bring a +1. I would rather you not bring someone that you're dating. I would rather you bring a friend. If you do bring a friend, make sure it's someone who's not on the show, not associated with the show. Please. But Ike, I think it's time for you to come on down to the King Can't Wait TV. Because in Karen's voice, you have to speak on it. Baby, I'm gagging. All right, let's move on because, this scene really didn't go anywhere. It was a little monotone. But I was dead because after their scene, this is what I mean, the comedic, comical moments from production and the editor. It was getting they was playing, I wanna freak you. I said, they so motherfucking messy. Who is editing these shows? Is it KL? Is it Ja? Do y'all have an editing team? Because the editing is giving me very much Ondario tease. Ondario is the editor for the Chasing Reality series, and it's very funny, it's very gagful. So whoever edited this episode in particular showed out. And we were gagging here at the King Can't Wait TV, okay? So anyways, moving on. So Devon and all the girls, they sit down and and Devon wants to talk to Delicious about the issue and the big melee squabble, kerfuffle that she had with Cain. And I love this Delicious moment. Similar to what our guy did in episode 6, part 2. Let me just shut this down. Let me just wrap this up. And let me just keep it going, okay? I love how Delicious said, as a woman, it wasn't cute. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like she touched on each point that we needed her to touch on. So shout out to Delicious Maserati for standing in her woman truth and saying, yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. It happened. I'm over it, but I just can't, and I won't be doing that anymore. So, shout out to Delicious Maserati for owning her shit and moving forward and then shutting that conversation down. Because honestly, the people were just waiting to try to drag her and go at her in the comment section for even speaking on it. So, that was a very smart move in that moment, in this scene, to shut it down. Okay? So Devon's just like, okay, girl, you don't want to talk about it. You ain't got to talk about it. Very much how it would be. We can't force people to talk about stuff they don't want to talk about. So I love the fact how the group was just like, okay, let's move forward. Roman was like, yes, so the fight is dead, it's done. We over it. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. So, honey, we were gagging. Oh, so the girls leave. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Devon. Hug, hug. Picture. Gardini. And next thing we know, Big Daddy Devon come through, okay? Devon come through with his cup. He got that drink in his cup. So Big Daddy Devon, you feel me? He pulling up at the shoot, denim on denim, ball cap, to support his woman, to support his old lady, to support his girl, okay? And Devon and him, they kissed. I do know that Devon and Gardini are best friends. So, that was cute, to see all that, like all three of them together again. I loved it. So yeah, he kisses Shorty on the lips with that drink in his cup. Okay? Let's be clear. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the photo shoot. And what gagged me here was when Devon was looking at the one they started playing. I know there are no guarantees. Hey, in love you take your chances, but somehow it seems unfair to me. Look at the circumstances. Through sickness and hell, to death do us part. Do Helping you get all your feet love. Baby, I gagged. I said, oh my God. These editors are messy. Capital M. Messy, 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 okay? So moving on. Tramel and Carl, if you were here at the beginning of my review, I was playing Carl's song Bunny Pussy. So Carl and Tramel, you know, they just both released albums. I did go to their listening party. I had a great time. But Bunny Pussy is my favorite song by Carl. I love it. It describes everything that Cain is about. Everything that's in the chorus, the verses, is literally everything that I represent as a person. So I was gagging just to be there and just to enjoy the environment and to see some of the GSTATUS girls. So anyways, Tramel and Carl, the corporate mouth. Yes, honey, they're interviewing this songwriter guy. I forgot his name, but he's worked with some people, you know. I was like, come on, straw hat. So afterwards, Tramel catches Carl up on everything that happened at our guy's birthday party. You know, Carl is just like, girl, Carl over here with his fresh fade, his fresh manicured set of nails. Girl, they ruined somebody's birthday party? Girl, this too much. Let me say this because I've been around Carl 2 times. I met him at Travis, where Travis from the Should We Do for Love and Chasing Atlanta, he had a birthday party about a week or 2 ago. Met Carl for the first time there. Carl has that King Cain energy. Carl is very fun-loving. I'm hilarious, but don't come for me because I'll roast you. So when we instantly like clicked, I was like, yes, Carl. Yes, and Carl thicker than a motherfucking snicker. Be very clear, Carl was inside the party, and me and my good Judy Neek on the patio. I said, Neek, is Carl stacked or nah? He was like, bitch, that's all you do. I said, yeah, I'm just looking and commenting. Carl has a round Oz. I didn't give it to him. I'm just saying he has a nice round plump. And then the fact that he just has great energy and he's talented. I don't see why Carl didn't have a main cast spot on this show. Y'all gotta start giving these spots to these girls who are really working at the end of the day. And then I saw a lot of people in the comment section, you know, oh, Tramel's boring. Tramel's this, Tramel's that. Boring or not, Tramel gonna put out an album that charted him on iTunes. And Tramel, almost every scene you see Tramel in, it's working. Or it's some type of work. You know, you don't really see him in the mess yet. But we know it's coming, okay? So shout out to Tramel and Carl at the corporate mouth. If you guys don't follow the corporate mouth, head on over there. Pirapoo. Somebody says, sign. Chinchilla! Chinchilla! Hey! Hey! Moving on. Next we see Akeem, the most hilarious scene of the night. Akeem done rolled on down to Joanne's Fabrics because, you know, allegedly Dre Simber, you know, he had a conversation with Brandon Chaos that we didn't get to see on the show. And, you know, at this time, I'm assuming Dre Simber wanted to come up with a t-shirt line, a fashion line, or do something along the fashion world, okay? So Akeem is there. He's rolled out of his bed. Dre Simber is nowhere to be found. So off the rip, I mean, just some real shit. Like, you invite me to your scene, but you don't show up. Yes, I'm irritated. Yes, I'm annoyed. Yes, you finna get red. I mean, who does that? Like, this is your time to shine, Dre Simber. Like, this really could have been a great popping storyline for you. Like, you trying to, like, you know, create you a shirt line. You know, you got your good, you already know Akeem gonna cut up with you in your scenes and make the scene what it needs to be. I don't understand why Dre Simber didn't show up. It just wasn't cute. And not only that, but this could have been a great storyline for Dre Simber because I'm so overhearing about Dre Simber being poor, ain't got no money, no clothes, no words. Like, I'm over that narrative, and I just felt like this would have been a great time for Dre Simber to turn it around and show these girls, yes, I'm out here trying to do something. Say what you want to say about me, but I'm trying to do something. I'm chasing something, you know? So it was definitely kind of weird, and it definitely pissed Akeem the fuck off. I mean, Akeem was reading him down. Akeem was livid. He said Dre Simple looked like a mini skirt. When he realized that the phone number he had for Dre Simple was a text now number, he gagged, and he was reading down. And honey, we were gagging. We were passed out on the floor here because how they did it on the editing, they kept going from scene to scene, from moment to moment, from 10 to 10. And I was just like, girl, make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. Oh, my God. Yeah, and I love what Akeem said. Akeem, that is true. You don't have the best look, but, you know, you can help a bitch out. You can do this. You can do that. And I even asked Akeem about he and Dre Simper's friendship when he was here for his interview. Look at me acting like Devon braiding my hair. Let me stop. That's just that's a gayism. It's a colloquialism. Like, we can't help but braid our hair. Be cute. The rest of this review, I'm not Cain. Call me Devon. Whenever I start braiding my hair, y'all call me Devon in the comment section, okay? Oh, shit. Alrighty, so anyways, Akeem is annoyed, and he was like, boy, I don't have the best swag, and you definitely don't because you look like a Junior Spike Lee girl, so I'm just trying to help you out. So, baby, we were gagging. Next thing we know, Akeem is done left about 28 voicemails, reading and roasting. Bitch, how could you not be here? He done called Devon. Devon gave him his take on the situation. Devon's pretty much like, girl, don't be calling me, call these girls. However, people are dealing with certain demons. You know, you gotta pray for folks. You gotta help folks out. Okay? Okay. Alright, so that was that. Next thing we see, Akeem is walking down in some garments, giving us mahogany teas. I said, look at Akeem with this fabric wrapped around his body, giving us old nasty high-low dress. Baby, I was on the floor. What's my name, y'all? I'm braiding my hair again. What's my name? Somebody tell me my name in the comment section. I told y'all when I get to braid my invisible hair. What's my name? Let's see who catches it. Let's see who catches it. Ah! Yes, baby, Kevin. My name is Devon. I got long hair. Okay, now let's get our bangs out of our face, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 6, 7, 8 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. Okay, again. 5, 6, 7, 8 down the center. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 6, 7, 8 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, down. 2, 3, 4 underneath. 2, 3, 4 behind the ear. 6, 7, 8 then throw. All right, let's go. Down, 2, 3, 4 under the ear. 2, 3, 4 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. Okay? Period. She said choreography. Y'all better learn the routine, honey. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 7, 8 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. 6, 7, 8 and down. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 6, 7, 8 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. In sync we shall be. Period. We're going to do it one more time. And I want everybody at home to do it. We're going to call this the Devon Bang. Okay? The name of this step is the Devon Bang. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 6, 7, 8 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. Okay, and down. 2, 3, 4 under the eye. 6, 7 behind the ear. 2, 3, 4 then throw. Okay? Alright. So moving on. Frederick is in a meeting with the graphic designer. It's the graphic designer for me. He was cute. So they're just pretty much discussing, you know, I don't understand how y'all always say Tramiel is boring where he worked, But when Redrick has his little scenes like this, he's not called boring. Like, it's no tea. Work is boring sometimes. So I don't agree with y'all always calling Tramiel boring when he's working. Like, work not supposed to be lit all the motherfucking time. Work is boring. Work is tired. Work is through. You feel me? So, come on now. Because this scene with Redrick and his graphic designer was just as boring. So I don't understand what y'all want from Tramiel. I'm just saying, what do y'all want from Sub? Anywho, moving on. Yeah. The graphic designer showed Redrick a prototype of a shirt, just showing him some designs. Redrick over there designing, his t-shirt line. Do you, boo? Work, boo. Next, we're at the Walk Fashion Show. And instantly, once I see the people at the fashion show, I said, where's our guy? Where's Charlie? Where's Devon? Are y'all getting this? Is Charlie fading out of the season? Does Charlie still have a storyline? Are we going to see him and Delicious tie up their story? Like with a sit down, too deep, and just move forward? Like, where is Charlie? Last time I saw Charlie, he was in the pool down at the birthday party. But anywho, so Sharad is walking in the show. He's walking in it. Lando also walked in it. Tramiel, Ike, Delicious, Roman, Redrick. See, these are the supporters. Tramiel, Ike, Delicious, Roman, Redrick. They show up to everybody's situations and they always show so much love. They're always very happy and very positive. They were all clapping when Sharad and Lando were walking. They were all speaking life into Devon at his photo shoot. So it's good to know that these girls could come and support a bitch and really support a bitch and not be catty about what a bitch is doing. Because one thing I hate is for a bitch to come and support you and to be trying to throw shade and be cute and be funny about what it is that you're doing, that they're at supporting. So the supporters, they weren't doing that, and I was here for that. I absolutely love that moment, okay? Next, we see Akeem with his gay mom. Akeem said that he doesn't hate trans women. Like, Akeem said that he's 40 plus, bitch. I was around when transgender women first started to come into who they wanted to be. I don't dislike the trans community. I am trans. Okay? Essentially. That's what Akeem was getting at, okay? So his gay mom, she's just like, I want you to throw an event. She's very, oh my God. I forgot her name, but she's very big titty bitch, shades. Mama had some green eyeshadow on, and it was up here. No shade either. But I was like, what's going on with the green eyeshadow, okay? But she had her shades on, and she was very much, Akeem, I want you to get a group together. And, I'm an original TS woman. Like, so I would have told that girl, you're not acting like a woman. I mean, be clear, his gay mom is very feminine. She's fish. She's woman, honey. But she was very much, Akeem, I need you to have an event. And what's going on in Atlanta? Because, bitch, I've been in the NYC, girl. And I said, okay, gay mama. Come through, girl. Mm-hmm. Next, we see... we're back to the original scene. Devon and Redrick, they're having some really good conversation just about their lives, their insecurities, and just how people try to tear them down and just the type of bitches that they are. Like, I was like, okay, like, this is beautiful. I love the energy that Devon and Redrick had in this moment. Like, it was like, okay, like, I like this. Like, y'all just, all y'all needed was King Cain just to come on in the scene and kiki with the girls, kind of like how our guy did. I was here for it. OMG, I didn't know that it was actually going to be our guy because his entrance was so theatrical. It was very much like a movie, him sprinkling in the pool and boom, 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 boom. Our guy is there. Hey, girls. He comes with some energy. Our guy, like everybody else, where is the food, sir? Where is the food, sir? So they toured the venue, and this scene was extremely gag-worthy and it was extremely long. But let's just get right on into it because this scene is the scene that gave me a headache. All right, so let's go on into it. Even though I lived for the scene, it was produced greatly. However, it was really, 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 really long. But I didn't mind because our guy, Frederick and Devon, in a scene together, it's gold. It's reality TV gold at the end of the day. Hold on. Yet, girls. Not fucking yet. So they discuss, okay, yes. So they discuss, Delicious versus our guy. You know, our guy's being our guy, reading her. She's disgusting. Girl, you a liar. Girl, you a liar. Girl, you a liar. And Devon is just like, well, you know, Delicious is invited to my taste testing. Yada, 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 yada. They discussed Delicious's point of view because Devon is like, well, so apparently Delicious must have gave Devon some tea at his photo shoot that we didn't see because Devon is just like, well, yeah, Delicious told me that she felt ambushed and woo woo woo. All y'all came outside asking that, and our guy's like, no, it wasn't an ambush. It was literally our guy asking Delicious a question. However, Ford was outside, the camera crew was outside, Cain came outside later. But when our guy Delicious was talking, it was just a one-on-one conversation. So maybe Delicious was saying she was ambushed by our guy to answer some questions, you know? But our guy just feels like Delicious is lying about, you know, climbing his bestie's back. And, you know, he said her red bottoms were fake. Ooh. Our guy's giving us, he's throwing down a lot of, in this scene, our guy gave us a lot of tea and a lot of shade. So anyways, my name's Devon. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Well, December and the King was reading you. Well, December and the King was reading you. Was reading who? Well, December and the King was reading you. Reading who? GSTATUS ATLT. Hold on, sir. Well, December and the King was reading who? Reading you? Reading who? Oh, Akeem, you're here. Hey, boo. Hey, Crown, am I in this? Devon, there you go again. I'm putting my hair down. I'm dead. They was reading Akeem. Oh, okay. So anyway, there's just a lot going on. They say that she's broke. Our guy said that the girls come around and tell him everything that's going on in Atlanta, bitch. I'm from Atlanta. It's not a bitch that walks through here that I don't know about, okay? So, they also get into a little tea about Sherrod, and Devon is confused, and this is what I was speaking on in my last review, like, Sherrod, baby, you have to let us know what was the issue you had with Devon for you to be so, like, before all of this tea that you and Devon been throwing against each other on social media and having y'all riff-raff and this, what did Devon do before all of that for you to just be like, oh, yeah, his man, yeah, Delicious, and then, you know, like we see, Devon said you've been talking about him and this, that, and the third, so what was Sherrod doing? Where did this beef with you and Devon come from? Like, seriously, real bitch shit. Where did this come from? How's Devon hearing that you're talking about him now? This is what I was thinking. Is Devon talking about the allegations with him allegedly sleeping with his man? Or what was Sherrod saying about Devon? Like, I really wish that Devon would have opened up about the things that Sherrod was allegedly saying about him, because it's like, what could he say about you? I thought y'all was cool. So Devon just goes into this old spiel like, girl, when I got into it with Jay Simber talking about he's the OG, I was defending you, like, bitch, like, and now you want to come for me? I gave you a ride home. Akeem said, because I was raised by my grandmother, so I don't want to see nobody stranded. I said, bitch. Akeem said, I don't want to see nobody stranded, so I wanted to make sure that the girl had a ride home. Okay? I get it. I understand it. Whatever. But it does seem like, Sherrod, are you starting this beef with you and Devon? What happened? Or is Sherrod creating this beef and talking about Devon allegedly to make it solidify, like, oh, and that's why I slept with your, like, what is it doing? Because you and Devon didn't have a beef. According to Devon, he gave you a ride home. So what happened? Did I miss something? What happened between Devon and Sherrod for Sherrod to allegedly be going around talking about her? Child. Then Devon opens up and let them know that, shout out to the queen of reads, Lady Monet, that she done hit Devon up telling him that, baby, Sherrod told me that he fucked your husband. So, you know, I'm dead at Frederick telling Devon, girl, let these folks keep talking and keep moving. Because it was hilarious because Frederick and Devon just had a conversation about moving forward. We grown bitches. We real bitches. Fuck them other hoes. And as soon as Devon was talking about Sherrod and the situation, that shit went out the window. And it's reading time. So, I just want to know, what was the beef between Sherrod and Devon for Sherrod to allegedly be talking about Devon to people? Now, was it him talking about sleeping with Devon, or was it him talking about Devon in a negative manner? Which one was it? Because I'm confused. So anyways, Devon just got obviously events coming up, so he invited the girls, our guy and Frederick, to a twerk class, and then he invited them to a feeding the homeless event. So, you know, Devon got a lot going on, and he's inviting the girls. Ike's name is mentioned, okay? And apparently, you know, Ike was dating Tramiel at this time, or getting to know Tramiel, and not only was he trying to talk to Frederick, but he was in our guy's DMs, okay? Now, if you guys follow our guy and Ike on Instagram, and I'm sure you've seen their kerfuffle, their receipt gate, them both defending how they feel about DM gate, but this is just how I feel, and let me just break it on down, okay? If Ike is single, let's just take Ike out of the situation. I'm gonna put King Cain in the situation. If I'm a single, grown man, I ain't got no husband, I'm not tied down to nobody, I ain't got no kids, I can honestly be in whomever DMs I want to be in. I don't give a fuck if y'all friends. This is me, though. This is me, like, and I would own that, and I would say that, you know? I don't care if y'all was besties. If I'm single and I feel like being in both of y'all DMs, that's what I'm going to do. So maybe if Ike was doing this and trying to talk to all these girls and being in their DMs, if Ike would just say, yeah, I'm single and I don't give a flying fuck, I can be whoever DM I want to be in, that's fine. And that would really shut the girls up, because not only am I telling you I don't give a fuck that y'all was besties, but I'm telling you I'm in whoever DMs I want to be in. Now, in the same breath, I do understand where our guy coming from. Like, you telling your good Judy, like, girl, he done tried to talk to A. He done tried to talk to B. He done tried to talk to C. Now he trying to talk to you, and you still like, girl, let it go. Like, it's dead, it's done. So our guy has a point. Like, you trying to put your good Judy up on point. However, the receipts that you guys were dropping, it definitely seemed like the receipts that Ike dropped, it was very much, hey, beloved, hey, baby, hey, this. I do know that our guy called, called Ike handsome. And y'all already know I'm an unbiased bitch. Y'all already know I live for our guy, okay? However, in this moment, I just think that I feel like that was a private conversation that our guy had already put on to Frederick. And at the end of the day, Frederick's a big girl. Like he said in his confessional, like, I can handle my own tea, be clear. Like, I don't need our guy to defend me or do this or do that. But I'm just literally saying that don't play with me, Ike. So, the way Frederick and our guy is talking, it's seeming like there was a lot that went on that we don't know about. But in the receipts that our guy posted, he literally calls everybody baby, boo, 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 boo. Now, I can see why the girls would be attracted to Ike, because I met Ike in person too, y'all. He was also at Travis's birthday party, and he was also at Carl and Tramel's versus party. So, you know, Ike definitely has a sexy, like, daddy demeanor to himself. But you can't get that confused with somebody trying to talk to you. Like, y'all know how many DMs I done been in? Y'all know how many niggas I done fucked? I'm just saying, that don't mean I love you. It don't mean I want to wipe you up. It don't mean a thing other than I'm in your DMs. What's gooey? Shout out to T.S. LaKendra, okay? Now, our guy talking about, oh, he just like everything. He just like everything. Our guy, he's pansexual, sir. He does like everything. Yeah, so that's that. So I do definitely think you guys should definitely get into DM gate. Y'all both should bring y'all receipts to the reunion. And let's really get into that piece because our guy said in his confessional, you gotta fix whatever you're going through before you try to talk to the crew. And I said, was that shade, Phaedra? I said, bitch. And y'all done pull our guy y'all done pull Ike out of his goddamn classy, persona, demeanor. Now y'all got Ike all on Instagram dropping receipts. Ike, it's time for you to come to the King Can't Wait TV. Ike. Oh, Ike. All right, if you guys want to call in, you guys can start calling in because that was the end of my review. But I just feel like, Redrick, clock that T. It don't take long to know if a motherfucker into you or if a motherfucker not into you. Clock that T, Redrick, and move forward. You're a beautiful girl. You're a handsome guy. I saw that picture you posted on your Instagram. You're fine as a guy. You're fine as a boy. Do you? I mean, you're fine as a guy. You're fine as a girl. Like, who cares? Like, I know you were impressed about Ike now. Come on now. And I'm just saying, like, we just have to realize and understand that DMs are just DMs. Unless I'm at your house licking your box. Hi, tell us your name and where you're from. Don't be hanging up now. If y'all gonna call in and speak your speech, okay? Redrick said he ain't pressed though. Redrick said he is not pressed about these girls. Get out my motherfucking business. Get out my motherfucking life. And be over what it is. So you guys can call in. Who wants to call in? Call in. FaceTime. Do whatever you want to do. I'm here. And I am ready to take you guys' phone call. Call in. Call in. Akeem said he was trying to call. I hear Cain now. That's what I'm saying.
Hello,
Hi, what is your name and what city, state are you in, girl?
What is going on? This is TJ Naturally calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
North Carolina in the house. What up, TJ Naturally? Yeah, I just think, girl, how do you feel about DM gate, child? You see, I'm sitting here, I'm braiding my hair.
Okay, it's breaking up a little bit.
How do you feel about, can you hear me now?
Yes.
How do you feel about DM gate?
I think that, so I like our guy, right? And I like Ike. But I just got the impression that our guy was liking him back. But I felt like Ike do that with everybody. So I kind of feel like he's single. He can do whatever he want to do. And it's up to Redrick if he want to deal with Ike or not. Like, it was almost like, to me, our guy was coming off like he was pressed.
I can understand where you're coming from because even in the receipts that Ike posted, our guy was calling him handsome and this, that, and the third.
Right.
So, child.
I kind of feel like our guy was kind of liking Ike.
I mean, Ike is not hard not to like.
True. But also, I think that, they think Ike is an R&B nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all know them R&B niggas, they know how to get you to get your panties. You know them niggas, they know how to get you to sing you out of your panties, sing you out of your drawers.
Period.
No, bitch, it's Pyrrha.
Exactly, and so that's what I think.
It's Pyrrha. You gotta say Pyrrha.
Right, Pyrrha.
Pyrrha.
I think Ike is a genuinely sweet guy, which I do too, but he's still a nigga at the end of the day.
We all men. That's why I don't understand. Why are we, huh? This is just what the gay community gives. It's weird. It's difficult. It's weird.
I don't even think, I just think best niggas in general. I feel like if he was in the DM, it's kind of like, okay, it might go somewhere, it might not. But really, my initial thing is I'm trying to hit.
And I thank you for calling, sir.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Caller, state your name, your city, and state. Period.
Our mommy Space from Orlando, Florida.
What's your name, sir?
Our mommy Space.
Hey, queen! Our mommy space. Hey, boo.
Hi, Cain.
Girl, I'm doing good, girl. I finally done figured out how to do my call-ins so the people can call in and kiki.
No, you're doing so good. One thing that I wanted to talk about, because you did a really good job highlighting like the recap of the show, but I think the problem that I have with GSTATUS, I want GSTATUS last season and then this season, and I think I love the personalities and the people they have on this season, but I think what's a problem for me is the fact that they're doing like every other week episodes, and then with Case in Atlanta coming up, I wonder is that kind of going to make them be more strategic on how they let out episodes.
I totally agree with you, and I do just want to say Chasing Atlanta is definitely going to be really, really good. There's a lot of tea flying out over there that you guys didn't even see in the trailer. So I do feel like GSTATUS needs to wrap it on up. You know, let's do it. Let's do a reunion. Let Cain host a reunion.
There's literally pause where they will have the episode, and then after Chasing Atlanta comes out, and they never miss an episode. And that's something that I'm really having a problem with this season. GSTATUS, they've been really slacking with their episodes.
They have to, and I'm not here for it. I just think that, you know, everybody knows I think John got a nice round ass, but at the end of the day, this is business, girl. We need a show every week.
Yeah, we definitely need a show every week. But other than that, I really like how the stuff is coming along. I do think that, and this is the last thing I was going to say, and one thing that I think is causing a problem is that the confessionals are obviously recorded after the episodes have been recorded.
Right.
So a lot of things is more like backpedaling. And I think, you know, with the Ike situation or like the Delicious with her having her incident, and that was kind of like backtracking.
Okay.
I think that also kind of causes like an issue with the storyline.
I can see that because, so you feel like Ike was backtracking with his, oh, it's just a day. Oh, bite to eat tease.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's more like in the moment,
I kind of saw that a little bit too.
But now, and from my understanding, I think Ike is in a relationship. So, of course, he's not going to bring none of that stuff up. It's going to be more like...
It's going to be salt on the wound. But see, that's what these people have to realize when you do these shows and you go into your confessional. Talk about how you were feeling in that moment. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and it's okay if he was feeling Frederick in that moment. It's okay to talk about that and say that because, like the girls say, it's been a year ago. Oh, it's been 2. It's okay to say that, you know, even though you're in a new situation.
Yeah, because even with the whole thing with like the Delicious and the Ike, and even with the Devon situation, I think it's really going to be hard now that they are on like track and they're really doing really well. But now you kind of have to talk about that experience. But technically, how you are right now, you're not going to bash your man even if he did something to you because y'all good now. So you going to defend your man.
Yeah, at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Versus doing the confessionals right then and there when Devon first got the tea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree. I definitely agree that when you do these shows, like film a little bit, do confessionals. Film a little bit, do confessionals. Film a little bit, do confessionals. That way it's in the moment. Because just from experience, it's hard. Because I just remember one time I was asked something. I was like, wait, what? What happened? Who said that? And it's like, oh, damn. Now I got to think about how I felt in that moment to respond. You know?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
But
How's Zion?
Like I talk to you every fucking week, so.
How's Zion doing?
He's doing good. That was me who called the first time. I had to hang up because he was making too much damn noise.
Zaire, you better hush now. Mama's on the line with the queen.
So I was like, let me hide for him. So I literally hide for him to call you. So.
Well, thank you for calling, queen. I love you.
Love you too. Talk to you later, Cain.
All right, boo.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Y'all, I'm done reviewing, so if you want to call on in. This is the time to read me, roast me. You know, I can take it. I'm a queen. Who wants to call in? I posted the number. Don't be scared. GSTATUS ATLT, where you at? GSTATUS ATLT, where you at, girl? Call me. Call me. But yeah, I just feel like this situation with Ike and our guy, it's really being pushed to a place that it doesn't even really need to go to. Please state your name, city, and state.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm on. I'm so happy. This is Karen from Dallas. I just wanted to say I love your channel. Your content is hilarious. And I have to agree with what the previous caller was saying about the episodes coming out every 2 weeks in the cast doing their confessionals later. Even with Roman, you can kind of tell his energy was a little low. Which was kind of off because usually in the confessionals, Roman is a little more energetic.
And he had braids.
This episode was pretty good. I will say the highlight was definitely Cain leaving those 25 voicemails. To me, if he wasn't on the show, it would not be as entertaining. I love Cain. I would love for him to have his own spinoff. I would actually watch a show with just you as well, Team Cain, because you are extremely entertaining and talented. And I hope that they choose you to host the reunion because I believe you'll bring a lot of life to it and fun.
That's true, sis. And your name is Karen from Dallas, Texas?
I'm sorry you're breaking up. I think it's my headphones. But I'm going to get back in the comments. I'm so sorry. I love
No, you're fine, boo. You said your name is Karen from Dallas, Texas, correct?
Yes.
All right, boo. Well, I thank you for calling in. I love you. And look, you never know where you may see me pop up. So just stay tuned, okay?
Okay. I will. Love you. Have a good
Love
night.
you, queen. Thank you for calling in. So, bye. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Oh, my mama said do call in. I'm gonna start doing call-ins about everything, even about shit that goes. Call-ins. Caller, what is your name, city, and state, girl? The king, the queen, the prince. Yeah. Hi, boo. What's your name?
Millie Meal.
Millie Meal. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm so glad you got a call-in number.
Isn't that great? Doesn't this just make the channel very much what it needs to be?
Honey, that is awesome. The elevation is magnificent. I am proud, I am dedicated, and I wait to see your growth. Yes.
Thank you, baby. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Thank you.
Oh, honey, cry. Go ahead and cry because those are nothing but tears of joy. We know how hard you done work. Stop playing.
Say that motherfucking shit. Say that motherfucking shit.
Yes.
Say that motherfucking shit.
Yes. But I just wanted to say, I'm just wondering about like this whole Dre Simber thing because don't get me wrong, the reads are funny, but I'm starting to get like a little concerned because the king went so ham on him, and then when you go back and you look on the Instagrams and everything else, everybody is really saying the same thing. So I'm like kind of concerned for him because it seems like homeboy is just really going in a downward spiral and it's becoming more of a joke than somebody possibly really reaching out,
And that's why I said in that review where Devon and Ford were reading Dre Simber for Fields, I felt bad for him in that moment because it's kind of like, why does everybody say the same thing about this girl? Like, are anybody gonna wrap their hands around this girl and lead this girl to the other side of life?
Right.
It's sad. It's sad, and I don't know Dre Simber.
Even though he wasn't on there that much.
Right, and I don't know him that well.
A little bit of growth.
Take your hands off camera. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm real. But no, how I feel is I feel bad because it's just a constant drag and roast session.
Right. And it's becoming like real pathetic.
Yeah,
like,
and it's just
like,
not, it's not even cute anymore. Uh-huh. I feel you, girl.
Like everybody, with everything that's going on, the inconsistencies with the episodes and the inconsistencies with, main cast members being in every episode, it's kind of weird. And you're right, they show better watch out because the Chasing series is no joke. No joke.
Okay, and just word on the curb, I heard that Chasing Dallas, they're filming, and I heard that there's some shit going on down there in Dallas.
Oh, honey.
So, they better get to it, girl. They better get to it.
The girls, because I know if you were there, oh my goodness.
Season 3 would have been ridiculous.
I'm just interested on how Chasing Dallas is even really gonna go, because honestly, you were the focal point of both seasons, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they do without the queen.
Speak on it, queen. Speak on it, queen. Speak on it, queen.
No shade at all.
That's true.
Everybody plays a part, but you were most definitely.
Yeah, but I did hear that they have some tea arising.
Yes, always will be and always have been, indeed. But I'm going to get off your line. I just wanted to call and say hello, so I'm going to hop back in the comments.
Okay, but I truly, honest to God, I appreciate you guys calling in. I love all my Caniacs, and I appreciate you, okay?
Indeed. And I'm going to make sure I support some more. I'm going to get some more hours in at work, honey. We all on the grind.
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye. You too. Caller, state your name, city, and state.
Hey, this is Tony. What's on?
Tony Rebel.
Yeah.
What you got to say, Tony? Let us know.
So, you wanted some insight on why Devon and Sherrod don't get along. I have the tea. This is an exclusive.
But, okay, this is the tea before the sleeping situation.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Devon and I are good shootings.
Mm-hmm.
So, Devon said that the reason that they're not cool is because we all know that Oliver brought that I'm sleeping with Devon's man on Chasing Atlanta.
Okay.
So, after that, then Sherrod wants to say, oh, so I know you're coming on this show, so I'm going to not tell you that I slept with your man. So he tells Lady Monet.
Wait, Tony, can you go back and repeat that part before the Lady Monet piece? What was that?
So he said that, I'm not going to tell Devon that I've done this, so I'm going to tell Lady Monet, because I'm going to ask her, should I do the right thing before I even say anything? So he knew what the deal was between them two.
Oh, so he decided just to tell Lady Monet because he didn't want to tell Devon, like, just man to man?
Yes.
But what was the beef? What is Devon talking about? When Devon was telling our guy and Frederick in that scene that this guy has been talking about me. This guy has been talking about me. What was it that he was talking about?
With him together. He said last night when they was on live with December that they never slept together. That they never slept together. It was just the one.
Wait, what? Run that back. Say what now?
So Devon and Sherrod was supposed to sleep together. He said that Devon was all drunk, grabbing on him, wanted him to fuck on him and suck on him, and that never happened.
Who said that? Who said that?
Sherrod said that last night.
Girl, y'all know Devon. Girl, Devon gives us woman. Devon is a whole queen. Devon is a princess. What?
He said he paid Sherrod to get his dick sucked, and it never happened. So he wanted his right.
Who paid Sherrod for head? Allegedly.
That's what Devon said was supposed to happen between them, And Sherrod said it never happened.
Was this before or after the other situation?
Before the other situations.
Say what now? Girl, this is just too messy. See, y'all see why I got a headache after watching the episode last night? So you're telling me, allegedly, Devon and Sherrod had a kiki moment and it didn't go through?
No, it didn't.
I gotta ask Devon about this.
I got the tea directly from Devon.
So Sherrod was supposed to give Devon fellatio, but it didn't happen, so that's why Sherrod was talking about Devon?
Yes, that's part of it. And then last night, from the live that they did together.
This is why I'm done with reality TV. Go ahead.
From the live that they did together, Sherrod is mad because Devon is the queen of GSTATUS and taking over his #1 spot.
Oh, Sherrod was number one?
He feels that Devon is coming over to their platform that they built and become fan favorites. And Sherrod is jealous about that.
Oh, and is that word on the curb or did you get that from somebody?
So we're not even going to get it because somebody asked the question, why do the girls hate me?
Well, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the tea that you just dropped on the King Can't Wait TV. Are you saying that Devon allegedly paid Sherrod for fellatio when it didn't happen?
Yes. When he found out what the whole thing was between him and Devon, he was like, well, I want some too.
Nah, I gotta call Devon to get this tea, bitch. Because this just sounds too fugazi to be coming from Devon. It just sounds fugazi.
Devon ain't gonna lie, that's my sister.
And I know Devon is a real ass, truthful ass bitch, so I didn't know this girl. So wait, what? They already had a situation. I'm moving. Anybody in Vegas? Anybody got a room in Vegas? Girl. Well, Tony, I thank you for calling in, baby. Thank you for dropping that tea, honey. And we love you, okay?
At the beginning of the tea, wait for the reunion, I have more.
Well, we'll call in every time, okay? All right, baby. Caller. Oh, this is an Atlanta number. State your name, city, and state.
The princess, the king, the queen.
Who is this calling? Who is this?
My name is Naila.
Oh, bitch! So that's how I say your name, Naila.
You already know everything that you said I agree with. I wish they were a little bit more cohesive with the episodes. It makes it kind of difficult for a viewer to follow along, but it is entertaining. I'm waiting to see King Cain back on the TV set. I'm not going to lie. I'm just kind of waiting for that.
It's coming, bitch, sooner than you think.
Okay.
But yeah, I love you, Naila. You're one of my most loyal Caniacs. You follow me on Instagram. You're always in the comment section. You're always on my lives. You and Tony, I'm going to definitely make you guys moderators on my channel, okay?
I would love to.
And I love you for just being a real ass bitch. And I thank you for calling in. Do this for me, baby. You see me?
Yeah, I see you on TV. Yeah.
Are you doing this?
No, it's like lagging. Like I see you and I don't see myself talking on the YouTube.
Oh, well, I was checking my TVs.
I'm gonna go back in the chat. Love you.
I love you too, boo. Bye-bye. Caller, state your name and your city and state.
Oh my god, you don't have titties, you stupid ass black.
Oh my god, who the fuck is this calling my phone, bitch? You off the line, bitch. Hello? Caller, state your name, city, and state.
Talk to this fucking black bitch, you know?
Girl, who is this playing on my phone? State your name and state. Who playing on my phone?
pussy done fucking.
I love it. I love city name and state. Okay, they playing on my phone. They playing on the call line now. Girl, this is too much. Can I get a real person? This is a free line. This is a free line. GSTATUS ATL Hustle T, are you calling in? See, it's like that's the only person that's calling. Real bitches. They done blocked up the line. Is this what happens? I thought I was the queen. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, caller, state your city and name and state.
I got it.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Butterfly calling from Boston. Oh my God, I'm so happy I got in. I just wanted to congratulate you and say congratulations on your channel and getting your call-in number. Now, don't get mad at me. I have no idea nothing about GSTATUS. I'm more into the Chasing Dallas, Chasing Atlanta scene. So I really don't know nothing about that. So I did have to go back and look and see what that was. And so I have to catch up. I'm really going to have to go all the way back to season 1. So I don't even want to talk about season 2. But I just want to call you because I love you. And I just want to say hello. And you have a calling number. So I just want to congratulate you.
Well, thank you, boo. And can you say Boston one more time? Boston, bitch. I'm from Boston, bitch. I'm from Boston, bitch. I thank you, baby. I love you. I thank you for fucking with me.
Congratulations. I'm going to keep watching. You know, I really don't, know what you're talking about. But I'm going to go back and catch up later.
Thank you, sis. I love you, boo.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. I love you.
Love you. Bye, bye.
So are you going to be on Chasing Atlanta or are you keeping that like on the...
No, I'm definitely, I'm not a main cast member on Chasing Atlanta season 4.
Okay.
They already had their situation lined up and going and all of that, so it just wouldn't have made sense. But you never know where you may see me, so keep me in tune, okay, boo?
Yes, love you. All right, I'm back in the chat.
All right, boo, I love you guys.
All right, bye, babe.
Bye.
Yeah.
I can do one more call. I'm getting off at the 90-minute mark. I've been on this bitch an hour and a half. Is there anybody else that wants to call in? Somebody just call me and call me a nigger? Why they call me a nigger like that? Child. Anybody else wants to call in? Or do I have any cast members watching? No cast members want to call in? Child. You mean to tell me that don't no cast member want to call in and kiki with the queen? / king? / prince? / princess? Girl. The girls got the one line busy. At least they watch GSTATUS. Haters. It's all good. Well, at the end of the day, I thank everybody who tuned in, everyone who called. Akeem. I think I got Akeem number. I can call Akeem myself. Hey Akeem, it's Cain. I can call Akeem myself. Let's see if Akeem answers. Asia A, DM me that on Facebook. You know my real name. DM me on Facebook and we can do that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I broke my damn cell phone again. Can you please leave your phone number? Leave your phone
Girl, Akeem ain't talking about nothing.
At the tone, record your
Hello?
at the end of your greeting, press 9.
Hey, what's up, you stupid nigger?
Oh my God! Get off my line, you pussy ass bitch! We don't care about you, pussy ass hoe! Fuck off, you nasty ass bitch! I'm the queen! I'm the queen! I gotta get off this girl. The girls is doing all of you, and I truly thank everybody who tuned in and who called in on the call-in line. God bless everybody. Girl, I have call-in and people are they're calling in, they're calling me the N-word. I really feel like it's somebody I know, but I'ma chill. I'ma pray. TJ Naturally, I just got your Cash App. Thank you, bitch. Thank you. I gotta go though, y'all, okay? Sent you a Cash App. Love you. The live was great. Thank you. I love everybody. Y'all have a good night. We're definitely going to be doing more call-ins and more Kiki sessions, more gag sessions. So everybody just have a good night. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. Tony Rebel, I'm finna call you, girl, because you done gagged me. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Miss Witt.